Straight from the 307 Wyoming State, it's the DoeKeezee Show podcast.
Sorry
We
for
got
the
the Wightman
hiatus.
Ray Ray back with us. Yeah, sorry
Yep.
about the hiatus. Roy working on music, and then I got sick and work, and we had a lot of technical difficulties at work, and Ray Ray got his life going on, so we fell a little behind. We apologize with that, but today we got a good show going on. We're
got some
gonna
really fun topics to talk about.
yeah, we're gonna dive into that new Eminem album.
Let's do it.
We're gonna talk about our little bit of an assassination attempt here, without getting too political, of course. We're also going to talk about some new video games, some underrated musicians. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. But first up on the docket is Eminem's new album. So we'll start this off with Roy. And
let Ray Ray go.
all right, we'll start it off with Ray Ray then. So
Go,
Eminem's
Ray Ray.
new album.
I
What
want
you
his
got, Ray
opinion.
Ray?
So the new Eminem album, yeah. I'll tell you what, man. Like I said, when I knew him from way back with the Slim Shady EP, I remember when that shit, I definitely remember when that shit dropped. I think it was my friend JJ, if I remember correctly, who had it on tape.
That's a rare fucking album. The LP is easy to get, but the EP,
Yeah.
you might be able to get it on YouTube, but
Yeah.
shit.
Eminem, still putting it down. I've never even lost faith in the guy, even from his old previous albums. He does his, and he's a lyricist. He's a fucking dictionary, fucking smart motherfucker. He was that type of kid who fucking sat in his room and Webster's fucking was his best friend, man. And I've had many friends.
Yeah, he learned it.
And so I give it kudos, man. It's a good album. There was a couple songs that are, you just kind of like, but you still enjoy it from beginning to end. Like he did say, it is a concept thing, and you just got to understand his style. And from people like us who've listened to him since late 90s, he putting it down, man. So I give it.
I think the Revival album to me is his weakest, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the new album, what was your biggest letdown
On the new one?
that you were hyped? Yeah.
I don't know.
He didn't have a whole lot of Dre productivity in this one. This was more of a his kind of thing, and like he.
He only had like what four features.
I think
on
so, and I was a little disappointed in no Royce. I mean, was Royce in it? I can't remember if Royce had a full-fledged like a Bad Meets Evil kind of feel.
I
don't think so.
The regular album, just a standard edition.
Yeah.
Without the deluxe or whatever, because he's got 3 different deluxes out now, but you have to order it specifically from his website, and which you can find it on YouTube. For us motherfuckers that ain't got really the bread to just be dropping like that. But anyway, no, Royce isn't on it. He's got one from White Gold, Sly Piper.
Like him and Bizarre.
Again.
Bizarre. It was good.
Bizarre's on it.
Bizarre,
And then, you know what? He didn't give Bizarre any credit on the album, but yeah, he is on it. Easy Mill actually went off on it a little bit. It was pretty dope. I don't care for the Toby
on that one.
Oh, that song is fucking dope, right?
Antichrist is
my least favorite, in my opinion. It was good, but it was probably Toby. It just didn't have enough
Yeah.
There's way too much hype for it, and it wasn't there was really no solid, beat to it. It was a beat. It was more like a cipher type of beat, which is fine for those people who are into ciphers and shit. Me personally, it was still dope. It was probably my least favorite out of everything. It was dope, but
I think Guilty Conscience let me down the most.
What? I love Guilty Conscience too, where he's arguing with himself. And he's like, that shit was dope.
And I'm not saying that it wasn't. It was great. But I guess that was really where I thought we were going to see Dre at.
That was where I was a little disappointed. I agree with that. I thought Dre would be in it, but...
Meet Eddie, 23 years old,
Exactly.
Voices, hear me harder.
But I think that's where I was probably the most let down. But overall, very solid album.
I rank it, in my opinion, number 4 on his list of albums, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
what he got?
right
The Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, Eminem show, and then this.
Yeah, and then after that, I would say probably, God, I don't know, Relapse. I loved Relapse because it was dark, very dark, even though Eminem really doesn't talk about it. It was very dark. I love dark music like that. It was really cool. So, in me personally, I liked it. I like music to be murdered by. My least favorite was Revival, and then
And
whether
or not, they love it or hate it. You know damn good and well with his style of the Detroit that he fucking listened to that Esham and ICP. Whether or not it's hidden in the closet type of feel, but you know,
he was
hardcore. Oh yeah, he's got the hardcore.
He did.
Lyrics.
He
for
did.
Sure.
I watched. Do you guys ever watch that Drink Champs?
Yeah, I
podcast?
do. I was just watching it with Yellow Wolf earlier today.
Did you guys watch the one with ICP? It was like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah,
I watched the whole thing, and ICP really they broke that shit down, and I was like, damn. I mean, I knew most of the shit they were talking about. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. But some of that shit, I was like, oh, I did not know that. So,
Yeah, I get lost when
when
it comes to Esham, Eastside Hoes and Money. I mean, I remember rocking that motherfucker on tape days, booming Words from Hell,
Yeah.
erotic poetry, Helter Skelter, fucking. Ugh.
Dude, Esham is so widely regarded between all artists. Like, he
Yes.
gets brought up so much as a highly respected guy.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Like,
Absolutely.
everybody talks to Esham.
Here's the thing, though. Esham, though, he's a fucking liar, though, because, and let me break this down for you real quick, before you think I'm just bullshitting you. He went on a different podcast that I watched with some kid. It was just it was really kind of a no-name podcast. I mean, obviously, it was something because you got Esham on there, but Esham was, like, saying some, like, way inaccurate shit, dude. Like, some of the shit he was saying was real, but he was like, oh, I never watched 8 Mile, and then motherfuckers were scared of me, and like, and it wasn't even that. It was like, I guess he was saying some shit that was like, just complete bullshit. You're like, no, that's bullshit, dude. Stop lying. Like, you're full of shit, buddy. I forgot what it was, so I can't really get on it, but I just know that this kid did a fucking interview, and yeah, he was telling some tall tales there.
It definitely could have been a better podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to Drink Champs, all right? I love the show. I just wish Lori would shut the fuck up and let his guest talk.
Yeah, bro, I know, right? Motherfuckers are like in the middle of telling a story, and they're like, hold on, so you, and it was just like, bro, let them finish, and then when they're done, you can ask them questions.
Alcohol.
It is, and that's it. Maybe they should start getting drunk halfway through the episode instead of before the episode starts.
Because get right into that shit right off the top.
Finally, Jay was fucked up in that shit. He was like, Detroit?
Yeah.
You can tell Shags was getting pissed because Shags don't drink no more.
Yeah, he don't drink or smoke. I don't know if he still smokes. I didn't see him smoke. But I know Jay was getting fucked up. Shaggy was like, oh my God, this guy, bro, simmer down. You could tell he loves Jay, so he's like, I've known this guy for years. I know how to deal with him. But at the same time, he was like, you're getting on my nerves, bro. Just shut up for a second. Let me tell the story.
Because isn't it Jay that's having all the health problems anyways?
Yeah, he has I heard he had heart issues or something like that.
Yeah. And it's like, dude, you're getting fucking smoked that bad? Like, simmer down. Waiting for him to freaking croak on the damn camera.